For centuries in Japan, a simple cup of green tea was not just a drink, a meditation, a moment to pause, breathe, and find balance. But what lies behind that bright green powder now found in cafes around the world? Where does matcha come from? Why did Zen monks drink it during their long hours of meditation? And why is matcha still considered one of the most interesting natural foods for well-being? Behind a small bowl of matcha lies an extraordinary story, a story that spans more than 1,000 years and connects ancient Chinese traditions, Buddhist monasteries, Japanese culture, samurai warriors, and a philosophy of life centered on harmony. The matcha known today comes from the same plant as traditional green tea, Camellia sinensis. Uniqueness comes not only from the plant itself, but from the way it is cultivated and transformed. In the most famous regions of Japan, especially near Kyoto, growers pay great attention to the growth of the plants. A few weeks before harvest, the tea bushes are covered with special screens to reduce the amount of light reaching the leaves. This ancient method changes the natural behavior of the plant. The leaf produces more chlorophyll, develops its intense green color, and creates a particular balance of flavors and aromas. Such a process is what makes matcha different from other green teas. When harvest time arrives, the youngest and most delicate leaves are selected, the ones with the best qualities. After picking, the leaves are quickly steamed to stop oxidation and preserve their bright color. They are then dried and stripped of the less valuable parts until they become tencha, the raw material from which true matcha is made. The most fascinating part comes at the end. The leaves are slowly ground with ancient granite stones until they become an extremely fine powder. This is patient work, where speed does not matter. Creating high-quality matcha requires time, experience, and care. Such attention to detail accompanies the entire history of matcha. This drink was never meant simply to quench thirst. A way to cultivate focus and awareness. To understand its origins, we must travel far back in time, to ancient China. More than 1,000 years ago, during the Tang Dynasty, tea began to spread as an important element of Chinese culture. Much more than a drink, a symbol of refinement, culture, and discipline. Scholars, artists, and monks use tea during moments of study and reflection. Buddhist monks in particular discovered the great value of tea during their spiritual practices. Their days were dedicated to meditation, reading, and inner search. During long hours of silence, they needed to keep their minds awake and focused. Tea became a precious companion, not only for the energy it offered but because the act of preparing it helped create a state of attention and calm. During the Song Dynasty, tea began to be prepared differently. The leaves were steamed, dried, and then ground into a fine powder. This powder was whisked with hot water in simple bowls, creating a pale green drink. An elegant ritual practiced by scholars and monks, who saw in that gesture a balance between discipline and contemplation. In China, this powdered tea was not just a beverage. One figure in particular transformed this tradition into a true philosophy of life, Sen no Rikyu. Living in the 16th century, he became the most famous master of the Japanese tea ceremony. In an era dominated by powerful warlords, he showed that the true value of tea was found in simplicity rather than luxury or appearance. For Rikyu, a small room, an imperfect bowl, and a sincere gesture carried more meaning than precious objects. His vision was built on 4 fundamental principles: harmony, respect, purity, and tranquility. Many samurai and influential leaders of the time attended his tea ceremonies because they saw in that ritual a form of mental training. A warrior needed to master fear and maintain calm in difficult situations. Preparing matcha became a practice of inner discipline. From this philosophy came one of the most fascinating concepts in Japanese culture, Ichigo Ichii, meaning one encounter, one moment. A reminder that every moment in life is unique and will never return in the same way. A simple bowl of tea could become a lesson, an invitation to slow down, observe, and value the present. Matcha continues to captivate millions of people today for this very reason. Behind that green powder there is more than a drink. The patient work of growers, the spiritual search of Zen monks, the discipline of samurai, and the philosophy of masters like Sen no Rikyu. An ancient story that still lives today, from the Japanese mountains to our homes. The journey of matcha is not finished. Beyond its 1,000-year history, the modern world has rediscovered matcha for another reason: its natural qualities, its unique preparation, and the daily ritual it still represents. This is where the journey will continue in the next chapter. Write me a comment and tell me where you are watching from. Thank you.